This is one of those organic moments where I just wanted to set up the camera and talk about some miscellaneous stuff. I have so many things off camera that I think about, and you just sit and you process. I just watched a video on the TV. I've been up for about an hour. It's 5 in the morning right now, by Alex Hormozy, and he's talking about how people get stuck in their process and don't move forward on their actions and whatnot, with whether it's being an influencer or following their business or doing what they want. And it was very impacting. He was talking about focusing more on the action than the outcome. So worrying about how much money you're going to make, or if you're going to be famous, or other things that you're doing. And he said focus on the process and just making the videos or making the content or doing the process to get where you want to go, and then the outcome will take care of itself, essentially, is what I got from that. And it really hit home. It was very impactful. I think I saw it at the right time. It just came across and was meant to be. But so I had been up here and decided to make some bacon at 5 in the morning. Hair a mess, gut hanging out, and just wanted to give some random thoughts. We got news yesterday. I don't think I posted this in any other videos, but my son was hit by a car on a skateboard this summer. Terrible accident, brain injury, lots of physical damage to his body. And so I quit my job and I came back to Wisconsin to take care of him, and spent what I figured were over 160 hours of investigative time interviewing witnesses and measuring the site, because we ended up getting a lawyer in Chicago, and it turns out they didn't want to go through any of the process of reenactments or coming up to figure things out. They were just basically dealing with the insurance agency, which at this point was a non-issue because the police determined right away that it was Seth's fault for the accident. And so I knew that something wasn't right, and so I decided to spend all that time investigating. So I spent 3 months going to the accident site and doing all that research, like I said, and I was found, at least I believed, from the body cam footage that the police provided and everything that I researched, that my son was not at fault. And in fact, these people had lied about what really happened. They were the only 2 witnesses who were interviewed in the accident. Case closed. That was the end of it. And so I put together and presented all this information to the local police department. Sat down for 2 hours. They gave me 2 hours to present everything, and they, so it's going to take some time. We'll go through this. So yesterday, 4.5 months after the accident, we had been waiting for a letter that the police had just told us that they had sent, which was relating to all the information and evidence that I had provided. And essentially I opened the letter and they said, Mr. Nichols, based on the information that you provided, it is not enough to move forward and change the original, I'm not saying it the right way, but they didn't believe that the evidence I provided was enough to overturn the original police at-fault ruling, that it was Seth's fault and not the driver's fault. And so it was a very disheartening day and night yesterday for both Seth and I. Emotional. I don't want to get emotional again, but just life just comes and bam, bam when you start get going, and then you think you're on a good path and it knocks you down. And that's how I'm feeling today. I mean, I saw this video. I'm not going to give up. As you're going to see in more videos that I'm going to share, the last 2 years have been, what I said in a previous video, a big pile of shit, and it's my fault. I made bad decisions. I made a lot of bad decisions, epic, as I call them, bad decisions. But I don't believe it's ever too late to turn things around, and I guess maybe that's one of the things I want to try to do as I make more videos, is to be able to show people that regardless of your age, I'm 54, that you can't give up. You got to keep going. I mean, I've got nothing. I've got very little money again, and looking for work, looking for a path, looking for what I want to do. I have goals. things that I'm reaching for right now, which I can talk about in different videos. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. I just know and believe that I'm going to make these goals and dreams and things that I'm going to do at age 54 still happen. Everybody comes from different paths. We all make different decisions on our timeline. Some are good and some are bad. I'm just strictly speaking about my decisions and my mistakes, and I've made some bad ones in the last couple of years, but I absolutely believe that you can turn things around, and I'm going to do that. And if it means waking up and doing a video to say that I'm motivated today and today's going to be a great day, make some bacon and move forward, I'm going to do that. So I guess I just wanted to do an organic moment to be able to tell you that I wake up every day and I say today's going to be a great day, no matter how shitty it can be, like yesterday, getting that news. Because again, and I didn't mention this earlier, now we have over $100,000 worth of medical bills we got to figure out. My son Seth is going to have to deal with the permanent damage to his leg, terrible scar, seizure medicine probably for the rest of his life, and all those other people move on with their lives as if nothing ever happened. So there are a lot of situations like that where you just have to, like I said earlier, you get hit hard, you get knocked down, you get back up, and now we move forward from here. And that's what I'm going to do as well. And I know there are great things coming. And if I have to figure those things out, making bacon at 5 in the morning, then I'm going to do that. So I just wanted to do like I said, a real organic moment and show that you get knocked down, you got to get back up. It can happen at any age, and I'm dealing with it at age 54, and I'm getting back up today. And I'm going to start the day by having some bacon and enjoying that. So. Honestly, I didn't know what to say after that, but like I will always tell you, I'm grateful that you're here, that you came back to watch, and I appreciate having you here to follow this journey. If you find value in this, I hope that you'll hit that like button and subscribe, share it with your friends and family, and I look forward to seeing you back here again. Thanks.